The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, Week 12 of the NFL season is upon us, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And able to get this out to the 25.
All right.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down. You talk about this Falcon defense. Now, they've been dreadful against the run. No getting around at number 32, dead last in the NFL.
They have tried all season long to fix all the things that they need to in the running game, and they have been successful so far. I'm wondering if this is a time to just sell out. Make sure you have 8 in the box every time and bring a 9th and sometimes even 10 to try and stop them from running the ball.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Oh, a design run for their wideout. All right, fighting through. He's got space. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd and 1. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him to football in space as they did right there.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. 20. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 34 yards there and a first down. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. You look at this Carolina defense. They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass, you know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. That's a good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now at his first 2 carries in the ballgame. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to them.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 5. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's a loss of 14 that time. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll run with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 might change the thought process here as they have some options on 4th and goal. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't it feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others? This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And this is going to be recovered by a member of the offense, but whistles come in. Remember, on 4th down, that becomes a dead ball if anyone other than the fumbler himself recovers. So it'll come back to the spot of the fumble, and that will mean that's going to wind up being a turnover on downs. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
To throw on 2nd down, Pearson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, Pearson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Panthers will take over now 1st and 10. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Sitting in 1st place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some extra importance.
It certainly does, because if they can get the win here and pad their lead a bit or at least keep pace, then they can really kick their feet up and say a job well done at this point and not have to worry about ball at all until they're back in their facility, back in their meeting room, getting ready for the next game.
Here's Cook again.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
He finds his man, complete. It's Webster. Touchdown, Panthers. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency.
At the 30-yard line.
Not liking the look, they'll change the play.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pearson.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Another run, this time McCaffrey.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down.
A 3-yard
play action. They'll throw. Touchdown! A great play there as the first half is winding down.
And the Panthers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 21-0.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
Tough run. Tough fucking run. Tough fucking run. That's crazy. Smart man. Smart man.
Here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This is a 49-yard attempt. Right hash.
Koo knocks this one through the post. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And we'll still have time for one play before the half, as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25. They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
And that is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. No run back here to begin the half, and we will start at the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
Off the play fake, Pearson. And
What Pitt said, boy?
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
the Falcons send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fair catch called for and made, but now we'll have to see about the penalty.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Back to the ground and pound, nigga, like you do me.
Penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Left side, Cook. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Up the gut, McCaffrey.
Oh, man.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, they'll drop the throw. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there.
That was a dumb play call. That was a dumb play call. Good shit. My bad, QB. That play pissed me off.
And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the
Yeah,
third.
I'm calling plays like my Cowboys call them. Dumb as a motherfucker.
Woo! 43-yard punt, 6 on the return.
And it will be Falcon football.
Damn. I ain't waste no time on that drive. I'm like 1 minute. No production.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On first down, Pearson. Complete once again to Watson. And taking it to the 15.
Watson, let's go to right now, y'all.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Robinson with another carry.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Get that bitch ass nigga out of here.
Appears to be in some
Get that bitch ass nigga out of
The
here.
medical staff takes a look. We'll step aside. So 7 yards.
Nigga got hit by Derrick Brown. Nigga should be going for the fucking year.
To throw on 3rd down, Pearson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive
This should be
back,
going for the fucking
at your
year.
disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Cooney knocks this one through the post.
And that'll get the deficit down.
Yeah, we'll not be able to turn, nigga.
Not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the 3rd quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover.
All right, fellas. Bad drive last time.
To go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. These guys
Pressing up. Let's fuck up there. Press up. Press up.
They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they got string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and we'll still get the first down. They love being physical.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
think they like this drive a little better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Guess he must have landed last time. He pressed up. There you go. There you go.
And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
78 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
That shit went man right here. This is my play right here. Seems to go ham. The wham.
Second down, McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Oh, that dummy is just...
A pickup of 3, it leaves him with 4th and 1.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. They'll run for it.
I froze up, man. I froze up.
They did. Christian McCaffrey
Wait, stop.
to the marker.
I fuck around, lose the game, keep playing like that.
Tall, they'll get the football back.
That was a bad run. Not for seconds of the clock, though, I guess.
Really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working,
that's with our shit, nigga. It's my shit, nigga.
That partner, and I know that right now the easy answer.
You try to hit me with my shit, nigga. You crazy?
Everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled with running it, they've got to find
Let's go.
multiple players that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Samuel in motion.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
Playing bad offense right now. We need to go since the 2nd quarter.
Watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Too much. I know you can get it down.
On 1st and 10, Pearson. And he will find his man, Samuel.
That's it.
And finally got the goals as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Operating from the gun, Pearson flushed out right. And he just throws this one away.
Smart guy.
Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, touchdown Falcons!
Christian Watson.
Good fucking blocking.
And the Falcons get a bit closer.
Alright, on that so
Able to connect on the extra point.
service plan shit is over with.
Touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
So,
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you, and make sure they touch it.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
89 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That gives him 98 yards in this game, and he's got to feel pretty good about that, but the entire offense does. The big thing, though, Brandon, they've got to get to 100, though.
You think he knows he's at 98?
I think someone has told him by now, and here's the thing. Getting to 100 or more is tangible evidence that you've had a nice day running the football, and that's what his offensive line has for him and for themselves.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
13 yards, first down, Panthers.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey.
And some room to maneuver. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Dalvin Cook
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Panthers add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 15 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
The offense on 3rd down, not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Looking to throw. Pearson.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
racing to the end zone. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick six will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no options. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now a play fake here on first down. It returns it right back to Samuel. And he goes down.
Good job.
Inside the 25. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Looks like they'll move things around here. Throwing on first down. Pearson. This will be caught inside the 10. And the work is near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
Uh-oh.
Touchdown Falcons. Isaiah Likely, his first touchdown on the year.
Wow.
The Falcons have got it back to a 2-score.
I like that play he just ran, though.
And they'll try a little razzle-dazzle.
Uh-oh.
And for the score, and the lead now cut
Ooh,
to
razzle-dazzle.
So 2 scores down, time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances
Well, razzle-dazzle.
slim.
Look at my razzle-dazzle.
And I do believe we saw some
Rush coming in. He's taken down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Work to be done here on
Yeah, my
second and
full quarterback
16
killed.
after the sack. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Uh-oh.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Anderson. And the Falcons are going to
Troy Anderson had a good game.
yard shy of midfield. This is first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Pearson. Now a desperation throw. Deep
Stop playing with him.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Jeremy Chin picks it up. And the Panthers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them. The ball's out. McCaffrey lost it.
God damn, Christian. I'm like, CMC. I should fucking kneel the ball down. All this shit. All this. Nigga, Troy Anderson, get this shit off.
Maybe a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of it.
Larry
Yeah,
Johnson
they
is.
got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw.
Oh, I'm supposed to pick that.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. So they still need a miracle. With a clock running 7, they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
I gotta stop playing around next time I get a lead like that on somebody.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And the Panthers are going to recover here. That should be enough to get them the victory. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when it's
need a ball down
an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if
it's Christmas. I ain't out here getting out no fucking gift, nigga.
Coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
Keep wasting your time off, fool. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
With 5 seconds left. And they take a knee. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. The Panthers down to a knee out of the victory formation. What a